Okay, I wanted to cover one more thing in the geometry review. I've drawn a triangle. It's a particular type of triangle, and we have two legs that are equal in length. We call that an isosceles triangle, and I've given you the length of the base. Now, I tell you that the area of a triangle is 12 square units. All right. So what is the length of the unknown sides? Can we figure that out? Well, we can. If you have an equal isosceles triangle, when you draw the altitude or the height, so it's from the vertex perpendicular to the base, then the area of that isosceles triangle is 1/2 base, I wrote 6, 1/2 base, which is 6, times height. All right, so I can use the area to solve for the height and get my height. So that's what we'll do first. So for area, I'm going to substitute in 12. 1/2 of 6 is 3. H. I just multiply 1/2 times 6. When I divide by 3, I get a height of 4. All right, so I know that that is 4 units. Now, I can solve for x, because what happens when we have an isosceles triangle and we draw the altitude, it is not only perpendicular to the base, but it bisects the base. So that the length of this is 1/2 of 6, and the length of that is 1/2 of 6. So now I could use Pythagorean's theorem to solve for x, but that's a Pythagorean triplet. You should already anticipate it's a 3, 4, 5, but we'll prove it. So you would do 3 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared. That's 9 plus 16 is x squared. That's 25 is x squared. Take the square root, x is 5. All right, what if, this all really deals with chapter 9. All right, area. What if I gave you an isosceles triangle? All right, that's the isosceles. And I told you the base is 8. And I told you the length of the side is 6. Could you calculate the area? Well, you would do the same thing. You would draw your altitude. This length is 4. We don't know the height, so you would use Pythagorean's theorem to solve for the height. So it would be 4 squared plus x squared equals 6 squared. That's 16 plus x squared is 36. Subtract your 16. You have x squared is 20. Take the square root of both sides. X is the square root of 20, or simplified, because I can pull a 2 out. X is 2 square root of 5. All right, so if that is 2 square root of 5, then the area is 1/2, 8, that's the base, times the height, 2 square root of 5. 1/2 of 8 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So the area is 8 square root of 5 units squared.